All right, welcome to the Logan Fields Podcast. Today I have Donald Luxama with me. He has more than 700,000 followers. You've got more than 1 billion views, and you are basically one of the top vending machine dudes in the world right now. Thanks for coming on, man.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. Let's get into this. So, obviously, we got to talk about content. We got to talk about vending machines and all that. You started in 2020 in your college dorm.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. So go ahead and tell us about that, how you began.
So in terms of business for me, I was always an entrepreneur. Since high school, I sold wristbands. Like I remember that was like my first taste into entrepreneurship. I sold these wristbands like for like the pinkathon. They were $3 each. I ended up selling 75 one night.
Yeah.
And then when I entered college, because I was a senior, when I entered college, I was like, I definitely have to be a business person.
Yeah.
The thing is, I always tell like entrepreneurs or people that I talk to, don't do what you're passionate in. I think that's like the biggest like lie that like people told you, like do the stuff that you're passionate in. I believe that you do the stuff that you have readily available to you, and then you take that money that you're making and go invest in the stuff that you're actually passionate in. So vending machines for me wasn't something like I love to sell snacks. I love to do this. It was the business that like came onto me. Like that's the business that best worked for me. It could have been drop shipping. It could have been Airbnb. It could have been Amazon FBA. Because I did a lot in college. Like I did so many different businesses. Yeah. Anything passive, I've probably done it. But vending machines has been the one thing that stuck. So I started in the dorm rooms. I watched a video of a guy with vending machines. And I'm the type of person that's like, I don't like to wait. Like I'm very like impatient. I think that's probably one of my bad traits. Like I just go. Like,
do you know what's funny? Is I was about to say that's one of your strengths. But keep going.
I could look at it, yeah, because I'm the type of person, like, I'm speed. Like, I want to do it now. Like, I'll move and then ask the questions later. I'll fail, and then we'll work on the things later. Because I believe, like, failure teaches you stuff that success will never teach you.
Yeah.
So I started the vending machines. I had a girl that I was working with at the time tell me, hey, Donald, if you have a vending machine at a 24-hour spot, it can make you $1 million. And that's when I was all hooked. So I started watching, like, all the YouTubers at the time. There wasn't that many that had like vending machine businesses.
Right. No, not even back then. That's not even that long ago. But
that's not that long ago. But it was only like a couple people I saw. There's this guy that I met up. His name is Jaime Ibanez. I used to watch a lot of him, like filling up the vending machines and like going out. And I used to be like, oh, can I actually do this? And that's how I kind of like got my start into vending machines, researching. And then that's when I ended up finding like a deal. Back during COVID time, I kind of had like an unfair advantage because everyone was selling at the time. Like everybody was selling like their vending machine locations. I wish I should have took advantage of it more. If I knew, like hindsight, if I knew how the world was back then, I should have invested more money. But I found a deal. Essentially, there was a guy selling two combo vending machines at a place for $3,000.
Okay.
I had a business at the time. Me and my business partner, we had this business called DSK Products, essentially where we sold like shirts, and we showed lotions, and we saw all that stuff. We took $1,000 from that business. My dad gave me a loan for $2,000, and we bought our first vending machine location.
Dude, I love this, man. And now, where the vending machines had the location,
they had the location with it. So
love it.
That's what people don't know. Like I tell people, the worst thing, the golden rule in vending machines is never buy the vending machine unless you have the location first. Because let's say you buy a vending machine first, right? You don't know what the location wants. So let's say you buy a snack vending machine, but the location wants a drink vending machine, or you buy a drink vending machine, but the location wants an AI vending machine, or they want a combo vending machine, or an AI vending machine, or a lot. Like there's so many different like variables to like the location.
Yeah. So this is not a space I'm educated in. Obviously, I know business, but this is not a business that I know. So one of the things that comes to mind, like, let's go to you said you bought two?
I bought two combo vending machines on location for $3,000. That was like my first.
All in.
So
why, one thing, just help me understand the market. Why would somebody sell that? If they have a good machine in a good location, why'd they sell it to?
That's the thing. So when people are buying vending machines on location, that's the easiest way to get into the business. But that's a good question. Why would someone sell me a cash cow? There's only two reasons why I want to buy a vending machine on location. Number one, they're moving out of state, or number two, they're getting old and no one wants to take care of the business. Those are like the two reasons I want, because nobody's going to sell you something that's going to making them so much money. It doesn't make sense.
Right.
So the guy, that wasn't a good location at the time.
Okay.
But the thing that made it good, during COVID, we used to get a bunch of meal swipes from my college. They didn't know what to do. So we had thousands of meal swipes. So all the product that I was getting for the vending machine was free. So now I have all this free product that I'm putting inside the vending machine. That's the only reason why I made that.
Oh, I love it, dude. I love it.
So I'm only paying for gas at this point. But
Yeah.
mind you, this is not a very good location. Like when we first went there, parking lot was full, but the vending machine, we're looking at the vending machine. I remember I bought a snack. I got like food poisoning because like I guess the snacks were expired for like a very long time. All the stuff was like, all the stuff was bent over. Like the vending machine wasn't really like taken care of well. The guy really didn't manage it well.
Got it.
And he lied to us. He said the vending machine makes $200 every week. Mind you, we had no way to verify. There was no card readers on the vending machine. So we had nothing to verify that it made any money.
Okay.
But we were getting all the snacks for free. So we were, that's how I kept that business, like that location afloat and stuff.
That's interesting. So people are selling, those spots sell because basically people are tired of
Sorry,
doing it.
guys. Didn't mean to bother you.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing?
Good, man.
Logan. Donald, your name? Nice to meet you. I'm Chef Manjo, and I am the App Guy Chef. I'm also your bartender, so I made you guys a drink. This is a mojito.
Thanks,
with
man.
some lime and some mint.
Thank
There
you.
you go. Are you guys also hungry?
Yeah, of course,
Yes.
dude.
What are you hungry for? I think what's on the menu, we can do some raviolis.
That sounds good.
Ravioli? You like ravioli?
I like ravioli.
Okay, you better be hungry because I'm going to cook a lot, all right?
Awesome.
I'll be back in a little bit. You guys join your conversation, okay?
Thank you, man.
Thank
I'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you.
Cheers.
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 Let's try this out.
Yes,
It's good, right?
It's good.
Mojitos don't get enough attention.
No, they don't.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's really good.
Yeah, I like the lemony. I like lemonade.
I know,
like
me
that.
too, man. So they're selling the locations because,
They're losing money. That's the reason why most people sell their locations.
well, why are they losing money?
Sometimes it's mismanagement. Sometimes it's not a good location. Sometimes you thought it would be better than what it was, and it's not really that good. Sometimes too much competition.
Okay.
Sometimes your prices are too high. You're not like no customer service. So like there's a lot of reasons why locations don't do well.
Okay. So let's talk about that deal box. I am, by the way, I find it, we were talking a little bit and I literally had to ditch the conversation
Yeah.
so that we wouldn't like squeeze all of this out before we got to the podcast. But you were telling me that your average demographic is like 24 to 35. Am I right?
Yeah.
Which that surprised me at first, but then I immediately was like, oh, it's people want to make some side cash and they're just tired of not making enough money,
No, definitely.
right? So you did say that ideally you're going to find a machine that has a good location, but also we just went over all of these things that would make it a bad deal. So
Yeah.
what's the deal box? What's like, oh, this is the one to buy?
Okay, so the thing is, when it comes to finding a vending machine locations, there's three things I look for:
Yeah.
seclusion, long hours, and foot traffic. Seclusion essentially means that there's no other stores around it. If you have no other stores around your vending machine, now you're the monopoly. If I want to sell a honey bun for $3, if I want to sell a soda for $5, who's gonna tell me I can't? I'm not gonna do that, but
Yeah, I
you
get it.
can do that though,
Uh-huh, yeah.
right? So seclusion, long hours mean the longer it's open for, the better. I had a towing center that did amazing because it's open for 24 hours. What do guys do? I have a vending machine at a church as well. It's open very late. What do people do at like 11, 12 o'clock, 1 in the morning when there's no other stores open? They come and they flock your vending machine.
Yeah.
And then foot traffic, I want a minimum at least 30, 40 people in the building. And people that actually work in the building, not work from home. 'Cause sometimes a place might be like, hey, we have 100 employees, but 80 of them work from home. So it's like, it's not really ideal.
Oh, so these people, these 30 or 40 people are
Walking
they're
in.
passing it.
They're passing
They're
by.
passing it multiple times. That makes it. By the way, at dinner, try to help me remember. I'm going to tell you the best seclusion story you've ever heard in your life.
Got you.
But okay, so seclusion. Sorry, what were the other ones?
Seclusion, foot traffic, and long hours. That's what make up a good
Got
vending
it.
machine
Yeah,
location.
okay.
But this is if you are doing what I call driving for dollars. Driving for dollars essentially is where you're going around your town or your city and you're looking for places to put your vending machine.
Yeah.
You look for those three things. It doesn't have a lot of foot traffic. How many people are walking back and forth? Is the parking lot full? Right? So there's so many different, and I've been we talked briefly about it. I've been on like a world tour. So I've been traveling. I've been meeting like a bunch of vending machine business owners and I've been like adopting some of like their strategies and how they went about doing their business.
Yeah.
But the thing that I got the most success in terms of like finding locations was buying companies. I bought vending machine companies. That's what I was doing like back in COVID. So I was able to buy 8 vending machines for $3,500. So 3 locations, 8 vending machines for $3,500.
They were just tired. How?
The guy was selling his whole entire business for like $50,000. It was $50,000, 48 vending. It was like 52 vending machines, 48 locations.
Yeah.
He was selling. So I asked the seller. I said, "Hey, or would you be able to break up the route?" He said yes. So he sent me a spreadsheet of all the different vending machine locations. So I picked out the different locations I wanted. I said, "Hey, can you do it for $3,500?"
That sounds so cheap.
It is cheap. I think the seller was it was like a motivated seller. He was ready to get out the business. He was just selling pieces. And also too, like, I think during the time, like that couple that sold us the vending machine, they was just like ready to go. Like, I tell this story on social media and nobody believes me, but like I document everything.
Yeah.
Like I documented with like when I bought this deal and stuff like that. And I wish at the time I bought more locations, but my partner at the time that I was dealing with, she was like, "No, we shouldn't buy. We're in college." It was just like all they filled it out. Everybody was telling me, "No, you shouldn't do vending machines and stuff like that." But like that was an amazing deal because 6 months later in that deal, I ended up selling one location for $4,000. So now I have all my money back from the deal. Plus, I made like $2,000 from that location, like the cash I was getting from that location.
Yeah.
So I had all my money back essentially from the deal.
Whoa. Okay.
So that was an amazing deal.
Yeah.
And you don't find these often. And eventually I went back to the guy and said, "Hey, do you have any more locations?" He sold them all.
Okay.
Because think about it. Someone that's selling their whole entire company is not like an individual seller. Because you might go on Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, or Craigslist. That's where I tell people to like go find these vending machines. You might go and see someone that is selling one location for like $10,000. Someone that has like a whole company is okay taking $3,500 here, taking $5,000 here, taking money here, taking money there. So it's like it's better for them essentially.
That's awesome, dude. So how long is it usually taking, say, one of your students to find a deal?
I think that is the process that is the hardest. I think a lot of people, like, they don't understand how hard it is to find a location. Because before I was buying the companies, I was doing the driving for dollars method. So I'm just going around looking, I was getting hundreds of no's. A lot of people told me no.
Yeah.
So that, like, a lot of people, I say, it might take you like a year. It might take you 6 months, but you have, I believe volume beats luck. So the more at bats that you have, the more times you're trying, like the better it is for you. If you were making one call a day, I think it might take you years if you're doing one call a day. But if you're doing 100 calls every single week, now it's like you could get so many different locations. There's so many different apps too that I'm getting involved in that's finding the locations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But remember, vending machines is a different landscape than it was when I was doing it.
Okay. How so?
Like back in 2020, everybody was selling their location. I was buying.
Got it.
Right? And I believe that when it comes to vending machines, I got this thought because now I'm in the process of I'm trying to buy a building because I realized something. I got kicked out of one location, and then I realized if I own the building, vending machines is like a secondary, like a extra income in that building. So you have the building and then you have the vending machine income.
Wow.
On top of that.
Yeah. Dude, that's really interesting. What are you, 25, 26?
I'm 25, yeah. I just turned 25. It's crazy.
The things you're saying, it took me, dude, I don't know, 8 years in business to understand, like, a volume. You're very good at setting expectations, like really, really good. You might become a billionaire, dude. Like, you're very advanced in business. First of all, and we're going to dive deeper into all this, but let's just go aside and talk mindset for a second. How did you get this level of wisdom and maturity? Like, were you reading books at a young age, or what's up?
I think I watched a lot of podcasts. I was a listener. When I was in the college dorm rooms, those were like the hardest times for me, right?
Yeah.
Because those are the times it's like I'm in the dorm room. I'm going as hard as possible. I'm watching every business person you think, from like Alex Hormozy, Myron Golden, all the people that are thought leaders in their space. Like I would like listen to them, like try to gain insights. You feel me? Also too, I think the Bible, I read the Bible a lot. The Bible has like a lot of wisdom in it, a lot of wisdom, a lot of like insights that you could like take, and like principles that you could like take and like apply to your life.
That's really cool, man. That's one thing I really like about you immediately is, so you have a huge social following, right? But most people, particularly at your age, but at my age, they get big followings and they keep big followings by just being sensationalists. And you're like, hey man, it's gonna take you 6 or 12 months to get a location. You're gonna have to put in hundreds of calls. You're being very honest about it. I like that a lot. So that's really, really Cool, man. So it's taking typically 6 to 12 months for somebody to
for someone to
find.
get, depending if you have money. If you have a lot of money, then you could do you could expedite the process because you could just buy the company at this point, or you could like what I tell people to do now. Like, let's say I have to start over, take away all my vending machines, and I have to find a location. What I would do now essentially is I would make everyone my eyes and my ears. Everyone has family and friends that work at places.
Yeah.
Hey, this is what this is kind of like. Some people say this is like not what's ethical. But like, it depends how you look at it, right? There's something called a vending machine takeover. This happens all the time in business and other types of businesses. But in vending machines, it's called a vending machine takeover. Essentially, where you take over the location. For example, you walk into a location, right? Next time when you're going around, look at the vending machine. Is the vending machine up to date? Does it have card readers?
Makes
Are the
sense.
snacks expired, right? Or is the vending machine looking good? So now, if you look at that vending machine, you see this vending machine is not taken care of. It's dirty all the time. The guy's never here. All the cords are broken. Your family and friend could come up to you and say, hey, this vending machine is not good. Now you come up to the manager and say, hey, I could provide a better service. I could provide vending machines. I could give you like a nice AI vending machine. I recently got an AI vending machine. I could get this type of vending machine to put
What is an AI vending machine?
So essentially, it's like a cashless machine.
Yeah.
Think of it like a fridge.
Yeah.
It's like a fridge. You tap your card, you open the door, and you grab all the items that you want.
Got it.
There's cameras in the vending machine to see what you grab.
Oh, yeah,
Right?
yeah.
But the
so
thing
the
is-
impulse buys go up.
Yeah. Shout out to Haha Vending. They sent me a AI vending machine. It's really cool.
That's awesome. Can we do a thought experiment together?
Go ahead.
And we'll talk through like some of your models here using the experiment. So I have 2 kids.
Yeah.
Emma's 13, Levi's 11. Emma has a nail business where she does nails for girls at school. Levi does a trash can business where he takes the trash cans out for people on trash day and then brings them back to wherever they go. They are both going to be making $200 a month pretty quickly. I think when they see this episode, they're gonna be like, "Hey, man, hey, Dad, like, how do we start a vending machine?" So let's say Emma and Levi see this and they want to get into this, and I tell them, "Hey, first y'all need to save up $5,000 together at least.
Yeah.
So $2,500 each. What are you gonna tell them? They have $5,000. They've worked hard to get that money. That's also true of 24-year-olds, by the way, like 2, right? What are they doing with that $5,000 to give it the fighting chance to have a good vending machine business start?
So if I was them and I was starting off, I would have to find a vending machine first. I would realize that vending machines are not only snacks and drinks. I've been traveling the world and I've been seeing every single type of vending machines. I've seen vape vending machines. I've seen the nail vending machines. There's so many different types of vending machines that you could have that more than snack and drinks. I think most people don't know that. They only think of like snack and drink.
Right, yeah.
I have a gumball vending machine that makes like $30 a month.
Did you say a gumbo?
A gumball.
Gumball.
Like you've seen like the gumball.
Oh, yeah.
And people love it. And people love that type of vending machine. What I would do is first, if I was them, now I had the $5,000 saved up, I would make, now I'm telling all my friends and family I have a vending machine business. I don't know if they use social media, but if they do use social media, I'm telling everyone, hey, I have a vending machine business. I'm going to take a bunch of pictures in front of random vending machines, even if I don't know them. Now I have that mental picture in your mind to know that I own a vending machine. So now everyone's looking for different places. Let's say they have like an aunt, they have an uncle, they have a grandpa, they have a grandma, they have like brother, who like people in their family, and they're looking like, yeah, my vending machine doesn't really look that good. Oh, my vending machine doesn't really look that good.
Okay.
Oh, my vending machine doesn't like. So now they're going up to those places and say, hey, I could provide a better vending machine. Hey, I know this guy named Donald, and he said an AI vending machine, I'm pretty sure they cost like $3,900 or $4,900. We could put a nice AI vending machine, and this could increase your sales, it could increase your revenue at this place. They could do the driving for dollars what I did, just like build up their confidence to be like, to talk to people. Because vending machines, it is like you need confidence. Like when you walk into these places they want to see that you're confident. And since they're young, I feel like people kind of give young people, like people are a little biased to young people. If they're entrepreneurs themselves, they want to help. As much as they can. Like I would tell like the daughter who has a nail business, you could put a nail vending machine inside the mall. I have a friend, her name is Rika. She put nails and she puts eyelashes in these vending machines. She puts them all across the country. She's taking like flights to some of her vending machines. And the thing about the nails is like, it's not like snacks and drinks where stuff expired. Right. You could keep the nails in there as long as you want.
Yeah.
But the only problem with the malls is like it's just the rent and stuff like that. But I don't pay any commission at all my locations.
I was about to ask you that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, talk to me about that. 'Cause is that standard?
No, it's not really standard. I think
not. Okay.
when you walk into these places, one, I tell people don't even mention about commission. You have to show them the value that you provide. Like, hey, I'm providing a value for your customers and for your employees. Because someone would think like, oh, like you don't pay electricity, you don't pay rent. Why would they do that? Mind you, some of these places I have a bunch of rehabilitation centers. These people get driven to this place, so they can't leave the building. I call it trap traffic. So my vending machines are their only source of food. Not their only source of food, but like it's their only source of like snacks and drinks and candies and like all these extra stuff, right? I'm your source. So like an employer will see that and be like, oh, you're benefiting my employees. Let's do it. There's some vending machines. I visited a guy. His name is Frederick in Canada. He has some locations. I don't know the word off the top of my head. I forgot the word, but essentially, everything in the vending machine is free, and he just sends the bill to the company. He sends the bill to the company at the end of the month. So now it's like your employees, your customers, people there, they're like, oh, free vending machine. Our boss loves us. Our boss appreciates our time. Our boss, if we forget at lunch, now we have snacks and drinks at our disposal. So like. That is how I approach people in terms of like commission. And let's say you have to pay commission, right? There's some locations I understand that they're not going to let you put a vending machine in there, right?
Okay.
When you have like you ever seen the air and vacuum vending machines?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while.
It's been at the gas stations.
Yeah.
They give like 70,
Oh, yeah.
80, 90% commission to the gas. I met a guy in Chicago. They give 90%, 80% of commission back to the owner. Wow. I'm just like, what? But then again, you think about it, there's no really overhead when it comes to like air and vacuums.
Right.
You don't really have any overhead costs because it's air.
Yeah.
It's compressed, so you're not really losing anything.
Yeah.
So like the commission thing is you just have to show your value. I'm gonna be a service provider. There's no other stores around here. But if you have to pay it, what I do is I just take the commission and I put it back into the cost of the goods. So, for example, if they want 10% commission and my chips were $1, now they're $1.10, maybe $1.25 just to be even.
Yeah.
So now, like it removes kind of like the cost of commission.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I get my first vending machine, what is like, what is the amount of profit where it's like, hey, this is normal and what's good and what's bad?
Okay. So the average vending machine makes $200 a month.
In profit.
In profit, yeah.
Okay.
Profit. I know it says gross, but I think $200 net is probably like a standard vending machine. Because remember, a lot of people want, I want a little vending machine that makes $1,000 a month, $5,000 a month. Some of these places are, you can't even, most of us wouldn't be able to handle a place. For example, like there's some colleges that might want 30, 50 vending machines. Someone that's starting out is probably not going to be able to hold an account like that because it's too much upfront capital. It's probably like a couple thousand for each machine, depending on like the types of machines that you're getting.
Yeah.
So,
okay, that's really cool.
Yeah, but like 200. But like if you get a good location, like I have some locations that are making me $1,000 a month.
Yeah.
You stack up these locations over time, you can make a lot of money.
Yeah.
But this is the thing though. When I went to Arizona, my whole perspective on locations switched. Right.
Okay.
I met a guy in Arizona. He had one location that made him $1 million his first year.
What?
One location. Now I went to the location. It was a microchip plant.
Okay.
A microchip plant with 10,000 employees. He had 8 vending machines there.
Yeah.
$1 million a year. And that's when I started thinking, like, why do I have all these locations? Because I had 17 vending machines at a point. 10 locations. Like, why do I have all these locations? Why do I have all these locations that are not, and some of them are not good? That's why I got rid of a bunch. Because like I only want to focus on the best types of locations. Because that guy made $1 million his first year. They were filling up the vending machines twice a day. They were selling out the vending machine. They would come with like, if you saw it, like they were buying like loads of Coke, like pallets of Coke.
Yeah.
They would go to the location. There'll be a line waiting for them. They would just sell like thousands of dollars before they even put the snacks inside the vending machine. It was a cool process.
That's really cool. So like somebody that's starting out, they're gonna shoot for the 200-ish a month in profit. So basically, if you have 2 or 3 vending machines over time, that's gonna pay for your car.
Yeah,
right.
Pay for extra vacation, your car note, But also, again, there's ways that you can make money with vending machines outside of just the vending machines itself. Like I sell vending machines. There's some people that sell locations. Yeah. Right. That's like their full-time thing. I'm not gonna place the vending machines, but I'll sell you the locations. I'll sell you the vending machines. So there's other ways that you can make money in vending that's not placing them on location.
What's your, now obviously I understand you have to scale to it.
Yeah.
Right. So you started out with vending machine, just making money on the vending machines. now, like
Yeah.
where you are today, where does most of your profit come from?
Like location
For you, like you personally, is it owning vending machines? Is it selling vending machines? What's the
I think it's selling the locations. I
Yeah.
think that has been like my most profitable thing.
cool?
I recently bought a deal. This was back in November of last year. It was 12 vending machines for $11,000. Right? So 12 vending machines,
Yeah.
$11,000, 6 locations. I ended up selling 4 locations for $8,000. So I think when you do the math, I made $3,000 just on that one deal. Like I bought it and I sold it like the next week.
Dude, I like that.
And-
I gotta say though, I'm confused.
Yes.
Because when I hear, what'd you say, 11,000 for 12 locations?
No, I spent $12,000
Yeah.
for 11 vending machines. So 11 vending machines and then 6 locations. So those 11 vending machines are at 6 different places. So some places have like 4 vending machines, some places have 2 vending
And you
machines.
sold that.
And I sold 4 locations.
Got it.
I sold 4 locations.
And you kept
and I
the
kept
others.
2 locations.
Yeah.
Right? And mind you, I removed all the vending machines at that place and I also sold the vending machines as well.
So that's really interesting. It sounds like, because a vending machine, if I just went on wherever and bought a vending, it's got to be a couple grand or
There's
few grand or
you
whatever.
believe there's some vending machines I bought for $500, $700.
Yeah, that's
Some
crazy.
cheap vending machines.
Yeah?
And I sell them for cheap too. So I sometimes like when I get it from these locations, I know there's probably some vending machine owners that like they need a nice vending machine. I just sell them here $500, $700. It's not really gonna.
That's cool, man. So where are you as you scale?
Yeah.
What do you feel like your next bigger play is?
See, the thing is, I want to buy the building. That's been like one
Yeah.
of my goals. I
Okay.
want to buy the building. The thing is, when I started making content,
Mm-hmm.
though my whole world kind of like changed around. Because I can make one video and make $5,000 from one video.
How so?
Just like, let's say I post a video on TikTok. I
Yeah.
post a video on TikTok, got 7 million views. I'm at 5,000. And I post that video on Facebook. Now it makes me another 5,000 or 4,000, however much it is, right? So now I can make money by just posting about the vending machine. So now like my whole mindset like changed. So I
Wow.
don't only make money with my vending machines anymore. I make money talking about the vending machines. And this is not like I'm selling like ebooks or courses. This is like the revenue from these
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
sites and stuff like TikTok, Facebook. Because I'm a firm believer and you should be big everywhere. Like you shouldn't just be big on Instagram. Like I want to be big on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I just started live streaming now, so I want to be big
Yeah.
everywhere.
Okay.
So that's really like the goal.
Why is it that you're able to get so much success on social media? Like what are you doing that allows you to get that many views about vending machines?
So I started doing this thing called formats. And what I said before, volume beats luck. If you post 1 time a day, you have 365 times to go viral. But if I post 10 times a day, I got like 3,000 something times to go viral.
Yeah.
And I realized that early on. So what I started to do is I started to do these things called formats. And a format is essentially different types of videos, right? I seen like the biggest creators, all their videos are kind of like the same, it's in the same format, essentially. So I would be filling up a vending machine, and then I'll put the title of the video will be like best places to put your vending machine, worst places to put your vending machines, 5 things I wish I knew about before I started vending machine. So it's the same video of me filling up the vending machine with 5 different titles.
Yeah.
So now I have the best places, the worst places, good places, bad places, best things. So I made all these different formats. I bought 8 vending machines for $3,500. Now it makes me 5 figures a year. That was one of like my best videos. Or I bought this vending machine for $500. Now it makes me $1,000 a month. Like those are some of like my best videos. When you make videos like that, they're so practical to like the average person. They can relate. You bought vending machine for $500 and makes you $1,000 a month. That video got me like 16 million views, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, when I'm going viral on these videos,
Yeah.
I'm posting a lot. But even though like I look back at the numbers, 16 videos probably make up, or 12 videos make up 95% of my followers on Instagram, at least. 12 videos make up 95% of my followers. So like I have 271,000. So 12 videos make up 95% of all my following on Instagram. Right?
Wow.
And I posted
Okay.
over 1,700 videos.
Yeah.
So now you think about it, like,
Yeah.
but I want the data. Because I started realizing like there's little things in content I started to realize like over time that like it started to work. The color of shirt I wear matters. If I wear a blue shirt, it does better than if I wear an orange shirt. If I add a girl to my content, if I add a girl, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But anytime you just add a girl to like your content, I just think people, in a sense, like they see it from two different sides, two different perspectives.
Yeah.
And it goes crazy.
Well, people want to look at girls more than they do guys.
People want to,
that's
yeah,
what.
so like,
yeah.
So I started realizing that, right? So I had one of my friends, like I told her with the she did a video for me. It got 6 million views, right? But just to backtrack a little bit, I had a video that had 29 million views.
Yeah.
1 million people liked the video.
Okay.
600,000 people shared it. Got so many comments, celebrities, blue checks, everything.
Wow.
How many followers do you think that video got me? 29 million views.
I mean, a lot, like 50, 100,000 followers.
That video, the one that got 29 million views, it got me 4,000 followers.
No.
4,000 followers. I have a video that's 6 million views.
Okay.
That got me 24,000 followers.
Wow.
So that's when I started realizing, like, the more substance that you add in videos, the more followers that you get.
Mm-hmm.
The more like the more someone can relate to the video, the better, the more followers you get. Because like I started to realize I got that video that got 29 million views. Why didn't get me as many followers? Because that video was just a funny video. I can show you the video after. Like, it was just a funny video.
Yeah. Okay. So, and one of the things I think you're saying is you'll take the same video and title it just in the description.
No, on screen text.
On screen
So
text.
it'll be a video of me filling up a vending machine, and
Yeah.
it'll say best places to put your vending machine, and it'll give you a list on the screen of the best places to put your vending machine.
Okay.
So that's that's a format right there.
Yeah.
So now let's say, okay, I do that in front of my snack vending machine, I do it in front of my drink vending machine, I do it in front of my combo vending machine, I do it in front of my AI vending machine.
But same text.
But same text.
Okay.
Same text. It could be different places. So I kind of changed it up.
Yeah.
So now I could take the same. So now I take that one video and I make 5 different videos. So best places to put your vending machine, worst places, 5 things I wish I knew before I started the vending machine. I'll do like how much I bought it for, how much I sell the snacks for. But what the first video that went viral for me is I started doing this format where I would say how much I buy and I sell snacks for. So I'll be like, I buy this honey bun for $6.88. I sell them for $1.50.
Yeah.
That's a whatever percent gain or profit of this.
Uh-huh.
Those videos went, but every time I post those videos, they got, like, I think I started a trend in certain, like, the vending machine niche.
That's
of
cool.
that one video.
That's really
and
cool.
people just on the internet, everyone's just so negative. So it's like,
Right.
I just played into it.
Yeah.
So I just played into it. So anybody that's making content now, like, I always tell them, like in the beginning, I used to make mistakes on purpose because I knew that I was gonna make more engagement for the videos.
Like, what kind of mistakes?
Like, I'll make like a math mistake, something in the title.
Oh, yeah, I love
I'll just
it.
do something very small.
Okay.
Like, instead of saying I made $12, I'll say I made $11.97.
Uh-huh.
You're 3 cents off. You don't know how to do math, and now everybody in the comments is just coming crazy.
Love it.
And any type of engagement is engagement.
Yeah.
Right. So then, like, then I'll go back into the comments and I'll ask those people a question, and then, like, that's more engagement for the video.
So do you feel that engaging with people in the comments is pretty critical?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Okay.
It just depends on, like, it depends. Like, if somebody says something mean, I always ask them a question, because if you ask them a question, they'll respond back. And there's some people that have been arguing in my comments for months.
Oh, I love it.
Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back. They want to prove you wrong so bad.
Right.
So
this is really cool, man. Let's pretend for a minute that you are my viral video consultant.
Yeah.
And I just want to see how this applies to other businesses. And I want to get some free consulting for a second.
For sure.
So we were talking earlier. At the App Guys, we do app development, right? So we're doing big projects. We're creating like social medias and CRMs and internal softwares, and we're ultra expensive. We're 6 figures to have us build something. Okay, if you're gonna be my consultant for a minute, what are some videos that I would do, and how would I make them experiment with, like, making the same one different?
See, for you, I think it will be kind of differently, because it's like your target audience, right?
Yeah.
So if you got 1 million views and something that's not really your niche, it probably would be like a wasted video, essentially.
Yeah.
But for you, what I would do if I was making content is I would probably do like breakdowns. So I would be like, so you heard of this app called da 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 da?
Okay.
This is what it does.
Yeah.
And this is how much revenue it actually make. And where the actual, like, that is, I would make like hooks like that. Like, I met some people with millions of followers, and I met this guy named Dr. Pampa, and I asked him, I said, hey, what's your best way how'd you get to 1 million followers? He said, all I did was work on the hook. You're good. And let's say you did a hook like, oh, here's this app that's making $100 million a year that you probably never heard about.
Mm-hmm.
I got your attention. Or this app helps da 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 da. I'm trying to think of something random. This app helps bodybuilders find breast, like I don't know, just like something random that you have, because the more exciting the video is, the more you could like, they're called what's the term for it? I can't remember off the top of my head. Like the more I could make you like wait till like the end. I can't remember the term off the top of my head.
I know what you're talking about though. Yeah.
Like the more I could, like when I say day in the life of a future millionaire, you want to watch that video to the end because you want to see what it is. So it's like you want to build like it's called the curiosity loop.
Okay.
So essentially, like you want to say, I would probably look at all the apps in your portfolio, and then I'll start breaking down the apps. I don't know if like your clients will probably be okay with like you breaking down like the apps, or like
some of them
like the apps, the revenue, what it does, because I think that it boosts like marketing for the app. So now you talk about this app could help you in a faster time than whatever.
Yeah.
So I feel like those are the type of content I'll make. I'll probably try like the breakdown styles. And now Instagram has this feature called trial reels. Trial reels is probably like the most like, I think it's one of the best features that no one's talking about.
Okay. I've heard this from a few people.
So trial reels, essentially, let's say you're trying to get a lot of followers.
Yeah.
You take your best videos and you post it 100 times in the trial reels. I think you can only post it 30 times, or you post your best videos all the time in the trial reels. Nobody can see this, but your non-followers. So your real followers can't see this video. So now you could be essentially going viral in the trial reels, and none of your followers actually see it. So this gives you an opportunity to test a bunch of different viral things out.
That makes sense. I love that. And that's Instagram.
That's Instagram, yeah.
Are you, I heard you say you want it. You think it's important to be on all of them and try to be big. When you do videos, are you optimizing for a certain platform? Are you doing them different per platform? What's that look like?
In my opinion, I think that a good video is a good video no matter where you post it.
Okay.
So like I think if it gets 1 million views on Instagram, it should get 1 million views on YouTube. It should get 1 million views. But I know YouTube, the title could be a little different. I know that could like kind of switch the video and stuff like that. So always playing with the title and the thumbnail could like change like the views for the video. But I think a good video is a good video no matter like where you post it.
I dig it. That totally makes sense. Are you prepping a lot of ideas and then going to film, or are you kind of like, hey, here's my film time, and you show up and you do it off the top of your head?
I kind of like I kind of just film the entire day. So like I'll film my whole day in the life, and then like I'll just pull clips from there.
I dig it.
So that's what I usually do. Like I'll just film like a whole day of me like filling up the vending machines. Like I fill up the vending machines, I record the money and stuff like that. The stage I'm at right now, I could fake content, but I'm like so against that.
Yeah, me too.
I could fake content and make it seem like I'm collecting a lot. I'm collecting more than it. But like I'm very like I'm just a man of integrity. So like all the videos I make are kind of like that, usually in that day.
Yeah,
I could probably get more views if I showed past videos and like mango videos together. I could do it for like a compilation, but like, I'm very like integrity. Like, I have a lot of integrity when it comes to like content.
I like that.
Because the moment you lose like integrity, it's like that's why I'm always trying to prove people wrong. Like, you don't believe me? Here's the video.
Yeah,
I documented it. This is not like I lied about it. I documented. Here's the data. Here's the videos to prove it.
I like that ethic a lot. We'll do fake ones if they're like funny.
Yeah. If they're funny,
you know what I mean. Obviously, you've probably seen Amalfi Jet videos. Oh, you should look up. They're doing fake stuff all the time. They're a private jet company, and they'll have fake people call in and just have these outlandish issues with their private flight, and it's really
smart,
funny.
Though. But I think if you say it though, if the audience knows, then it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
because you don't want to lose. The worst thing is like you lose your brand, and I've seen a lot of people. I'm like, why does this person have millions of followers, hundreds of thousands of followers, and their engagement is like so low? They're communities, and there's some people that has like 50,000, but they're community. They have like a cult following because it's like, who really cares about their brand at the end of the day?
Yeah, I like it a lot. You seem very value driven, and it sounds like you came to that like really early on.
Yeah.
How did that develop?
I just think I just watch. I study a lot because I'm always thinking like, if you learn from other people's mistakes, then it's kind of like you don't do the mistakes as well. Like I watch like a lot of people and see like, okay, this person did this, so I'm probably not going to do that. This person, he lied about this, lied about that. Because I think that like, I'd rather be like, I want to have impact. I want to have like legacy. Like I was telling you about the Vending Machine World Tour. I'm losing a lot of money on the Vending Machine World Tour. It doesn't make sense financially. When I look back, I could.
But you want impact.
But it's impact though.
Yeah.
No one has ever done it before. No one has ever. When was the last time like your favorite content creator flew out to you and gave you a platform of 700,000 people? And now I'm building brands. Like I'm posting it, and people are getting, and the videos are getting millions of views, and other people are like people are hearing about these people that they never heard about before. And I'm giving them a brand, but like this is like for me, it's like impact.
I like that.
And I don't charge the people anything. I come to you for free. Like I come to people, the people that I'm like, oh man, this is probably not gonna be a good video. They end up being the best videos.
And that's so funny how that works. I was talking to my wife like the other day. I had met somebody who had a way bigger business than I do, and I didn't like the dude at all. And I was talking to her about that, and I just didn't think he was a good guy at all. He just made money. That's it. And a lot of people, you can build a business while being a shitbag. You absolutely can. It's not my vibe at all. I like being value driven, having integrity. It just has a better impact on the people around you too, which matters and you can still make money, right? What are some, so obviously integrity in the way you described it.
Yeah.
But you did elaborate. A lot of people say integrity and they don't actually know what they mean by it.
Yeah.
Right? So what does integrity mean to you and how you're interacting?
Like, I mean, I don't lie. Like I try my best. Like I don't lie.
Yeah.
But I think that a lot of people, they don't have like their foundation laid. Like my foundation is in Christ. So like my foundation is kind of laid and I'm just trying to like represent like that image as much as possible. So like I'm always looking, cause I have like a wristband that says like, what would Christ do? So I'm always thinking like, I just want to be a good person at the end of the day. I don't want to lie to people. I don't want to cheat people. I don't want to scam people out.
Yeah.
Like I had a call. I was going to the UK. I had a call. One of the ladies, I charged $250 an hour, like 30 minutes just to have a conversation with me, right?
Yeah.
The reason I do that is I realize when stuff is free, people don't really take it seriously.
Yes. Right.
So I got on the phone call with the girl. We had mind you, I went probably 2 or 3 hours with her. She only paid me $250, but I'm the type of person, I'd rather give you more than give you less.
Yeah.
So that's really my goal. She texted me and said she felt like, she was like, I thought you were going to help me do more. I thought you were going to do this. But mind you, it was just a phone conversation.
Yeah.
She felt a type of way. I sent her money right back. To me, that's integrity. So I'm like, I don't want you to go out and say, hey, Donald scammed me. Even if you didn't scam her, that's already a bad look on your name, regardless. And what is $250 if you're building a $100 million company, right? If you're aiming high, what is $250?
Yeah.
And the brands that I work with, there's some brands I probably never work with. I'll probably turn down 5-figure, 6-figure deals all the time because I can't align with your brand because it goes against what I believe in, or it might deter someone on like the wrong path. For example, like gambling, I probably wouldn't take a gambling deal.
Okay.
Because for me, it's kind of like, I know I've seen what it has done to like people's family and stuff.
Sure.
So that's kind of something like, I feel like you have to have your moral compass and you have to draw the line where you like see fit. Everyone's going to be different though. So
sure. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Now, are you trying to build a $100 million company? I
think for me, it's like, I need to sit down more and just do like a real like roadmap of where I want to build, because I'm the type of person, I just been going. I just been going.
Yep.
Next day. I don't really have like a clearly outlined thing. And that's why I feel like sometimes, or I keep pushing the needle back. And I think that's the thing where you make more money, you start getting more followers and stuff. You don't really you just keep raising the bar. So you're never excited. Like back when I had, like last year, I was looking back, I had like 3,000 followers or 2,000 followers, whatever. Like if I had 10,000, I would have been excited. Right. But you just keep pushing the bar higher. Oh, I gotta hit 100K. Yeah. I'm at 100K. Like, it wasn't like angels came down from the sky when I hit 100K. Nope. It's like, you're pushing the thing. I want $1 million now. Okay, but when I get to $1 million, I'm probably gonna sit there and be like, oh, man, 10 million seems like it just never. I feel like I'm just hungry. Like I work so hard, and it's like I have to get it. Yeah. By the time you get to the goal, it feels like I put in way too much work for me just to be here. For it just to be there. And I always tell people like, yo, God is too big for my goals to be too small. So like, I'm always thinking like, how can I do bigger, be bigger? Like, and I'm a big person. Is like, don't limit yourself. That's where there's certain words I try not to say, because if you say those words, then like you limit yourself. Like I never want to say like I can't do something. I never want to say like, oh yeah. Like anytime I'm talking about money, I always say only. That's been like a rule I've been trying to do. I'm not trying. I am, because trying me. I think when you say trying, it means either you're gonna do it or not. So if I say only, like to money, it makes the money seem small. It makes me seem big. It's only 50,000. It's only 100,000. I love it. It's only a million. It's only 100 million. Love it. So when you're in spaces and someone's like, oh, it's 5 million. If you're like, it's only 5 million. It's only 5 million. Yeah. So now it's like I'm bigger and the money's smaller. I like that a lot. So you work on your mind a lot. It sounds like.
That's really cool. What are some things you're doing? I mean, you've talked about it a little bit, but what are some things you're doing in that direction?
All right, guys, here we go. This is a spinach and cheese ravioli.
Awesome.
And topped with some basil, some thyme, sprinkled with some Parmesan cheese. And it wouldn't be a manjo dish without my green sauce, my special green sauce. So I hope you guys like it and enjoy. Bon
Love
appetit.
it. Thank you, man.
Thank you, guys. Enjoy.
You're going to like, so manjo sauce is ultimate. Okay. Obviously, we could talk forever. We're getting towards the end. This is what we're going to do. We're going to eat some food together.
For sure.
And I'm going to run through some rapid fire questions. First, let's take a bite, small bite, see what we think. I'm going to I already know that I love this sauce, so I'm going to give it over. Oh, yeah, that's good. Love it.
I like the sauce.
The sauce is good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to run you through some rapid fire questions while we eat some of this food. Oh, man, this is so good. It's like lunchtime, too.
Nah, yeah.
So, all right. What video of yours surprised you by going viral?
Let's pause for 1 second. Yeah, the condension. Yeah. To lift this or it's fine? Yeah, actually. All right, sweet. One more question. Repeat the question if you can, Logan.
Yeah. All right. What video of yours surprised you by going viral?
It was probably when I did I buy this for this much, because like I just thought it was like a simple video, but I realized during content like the simpler the better.
Yeah.
Like I learned when I was I didn't even say this, when I worked at an elementary school for 1 month.
Okay.
I told myself, let me just change my environment for a little bit. I'm gonna go back to where I haven't worked in 2 years at this point.
Okay.
But I heard someone say something like kids have like their brains is like untapped potential.
Yeah.
And when you talk to kids, like you learn something. That's where I really started going viral. There was this teacher, her name was Miss Melissa Bannis, and I watched how she taught children. That's how I really got the framework of how to go viral.
Yeah.
I would watch her teach kids, and I said, how can I make my content so simple that even like a preschooler can understand it? And that's where I like developed like the framework.
That is awesome. Have you ever told her that?
I did tell her that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, back the school is like, I feel like a lot of people limit themselves. Like I went to the school, I gave them everything I knew about business, how I made how I made like $10,000, $20,000 days in the stock market. I gave them the credit cards to get. I gave them everything to do, and they didn't listen to it because I think they probably thought, yeah, this guy's in the same spot as us.
And do you know part of? Well, I'll keep going. We could talk a long time about that. That's interesting. Favorite platform to post on right now? We talked about that a little bit.
Probably Facebook. I think Facebook's paying me the most right now. I think that's probably one of the best platforms like currently right now. It changes over time. But I think if I were to like put in order, because I think TikTok is probably at the bottom because people don't really care about TikTok. It's like only for money. Like TikTok, if you have like 1 million followers, it's like the equivalent of having like 100,000 on like Instagram. I think people don't take like TikTok followers really seriously.
Right. Yeah. That's a good point. Most underrated vending item of all time.
Oh, that's a good question. Ooh, so many. I would say taggies, but that's probably a lot of people know. Like if I had to give like one thing that someone probably doesn't know that does really good. Oh, there's these things called they're the sugar-free lemonade twists. You buy them for $8.98. You get 24 of them. So if you sell, it's crazy. I've been saying this so much. If you sell those for $2, you'll make so much money. You'll make $40 per case. I think a lot of people don't know about them. But they're sugar free those, and they give it to you in bottles. So I think that's a good touch. They're called Nature Twist Lemonade. You get them at Sam's Club.
Okay, I love it. What's your? We didn't talk about this much. You love visiting new coffee shops, right?
Oh yes. Oh my goodness. Yes.
What's your favorite coffee shop you've ever visited?
There was one in Arizona. There was like this it was like this cool. I hope I could send it post production or something. But like it was this really cool coffee shop, pink aesthetic. Like it was a very cool coffee shop. I've been to a lot. The one in the UK was pretty cool as well. In New Jersey, I go to this one called the Grands. It's in Woodbridge. That's probably like the most when I in Jersey. There's been a lot. Sometimes I don't. Also this one in Bluefield. I can't remember the name. Has like the best. That's the best place I get work. I can't remember the name I'm talking about. There's this place in Bloomfield. It's next to the train station. I just can't remember the name, but that's an amazing coffee shop. I think I just can't remember the name, but
nice. Yeah. What's your honest opinion of our coffee spread in the green room?
Oh, the Starbucks coffee? I didn't have any.
Oh, you had already drank coffee.
I already drink coffee before, but like I feel like I'm getting more into like the coffee shops. They're not really for the coffee for me. It's kind of like the environment.
Mm-hmm.
Like you go to the gym. I go to the gym every day because like people work out. Like I was at the gym like 1 a.m. this morning. So like you go to the gym because people are there to work out, and you go to a coffee shop because people are working.
Yeah.
Like when I went to Ohio, everyone's working, so it's like I gotta work too.
I love it. You travel a lot.
I travel. I've been traveling a lot.
Window seat or aisle seat?
Definitely window seat.
Yeah.
Definitely window seat.
Okay. I dig it. Best piece of advice you've ever received from another entrepreneur, or one of the best?
One of the best. I'll go back to what I said in the beginning of the podcast. Don't do what you're passionate in. I think I got it from a book called It was Millionaire Fastlane by Rob DeMarco. He said, don't do what you're passionate in. Because if you do what you're passionate in the first and it doesn't make money, you lose the passion so quickly. I've seen so many people.
Right.
You do what you're passionate in, it doesn't make money, and then you're like, oh my goodness, like what am I gonna? You lose passion for it quickly. And then I say, don't do the stuff that you have readily available to you.
Yeah.
Vending machines are readily available to me. Maybe you have stuff that other people don't have. Like me, I had free snacks in college. I could have been selling those snacks to people outside. Like that's readily available to me.
Yep.
Whatever you have readily available to you. Let's say you have cameras and whatever. Like use the stuff that's readily available to you, or start the businesses that you have unfair advantages in.
Yeah, I love it, man. That's good advice. I don't know why everybody says follow your passion.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest lie. Like once you make the money, you can invest, do everything you're passionate in after you make the money.
Right.
From the stuff that you don't like doing. So.
Which sells better in vending machine, snacks or drinks?
Ooh, probably drinks. I think you can mark up but it depends on the location too. But I think you can mark up better on drinks, and drinks have like a longer expiration date.
Okay.
Also, people don't know this. Drinks are non-perishable, so drinks they never really expire. Snack, people don't know this. Drinks never really expire. They kind of like lose flavor over time.
Got it. Okay.
And snacks, you ever seen a snack that says best used by this date?
Yes. Yeah.
People, once that date is passed, people throw them away, but you can still eat those snacks.
Got it. Okay.
That's just a fun fact. I had to throw that in there.
I love it, man. One word that describes your business style.
Ooh. One word. Can I say integrity? Can I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, integrous, if that's the word.
Integrous. I love it. Just a couple more here. Dream city you haven't visited yet.
Dream city I haven't visited. Ooh. In the U.S. or in the world?
Anywhere.
I think I want to go to where's Lake Como in? That's in France?
Is that France or Italy?
It's Italy. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of pictures in Lake Como.
Yeah.
If that's a city name, that's really cool.
I haven't been there either. I would love to go. Last question. Favorite YouTuber or creator that inspires you?
That's a good question. That's a really good question. I have a lot, but I think probably Myron Golden. He's probably like when it comes to like thought leader. Yeah, when it comes to like thought leader and like how to build it, I think I like Myron Golden a lot.
Love it, man. Dude, thanks so much for coming on the podcast. Where can people find you?
So on Instagram, it's DNALD14, and then you can pretty much find all my links on YouTube. It's everything DSK, and then on TikTok, I think it's Donald153.
Awesome,
so,
cool. All right, thanks again for coming, man.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, this has been the Logan Fields Podcast. I'll see y'all next time.